Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Maybe those morning walks that once made you feel refreshed now leave you feeling drained. Or perhaps you have been told over and over again that walking is the best exercise, yet your body is telling you otherwise. Well, you are not alone. And today we are going to talk about something that might surprise you: why walking too much after 60 could actually be doing more harm than good, and what you should focus on instead. Now, don't get me wrong, movement is important. Staying active keeps your body strong, your mind sharp, and your mood lifted. But as we get older, our bodies go through changes that require a different kind of care. What worked in our 40s or 50s doesn't necessarily work the same way in our 60s and beyond. The truth is, after a certain point, excessive walking, especially without proper balance, can lead to joint strain, muscle fatigue, and even accelerated aging. That's why doctors are now emphasizing a smarter approach to movement, one that prioritizes strength, flexibility, and overall well being instead of just focusing on steps. So, what should you be doing instead? Let's start with something that often gets overlooked: strength training. Now, before you imagine yourself lifting heavy weights at the gym, let me clarify. This doesn't mean you have to become a bodybuilder. Strength training can be as simple as using resistance bands, light dumbbells, or even just your own body weight. The goal is to maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines as we age. Why is this so important? Because strong muscles protect your joints, improve balance, and even help regulate blood sugar levels. Think about it this way: if walking is like putting miles on a car, strength training is like reinforcing the car's engine. Without a strong foundation, all that walking can start to wear down your body faster than you realize. That's why many doctors recommend at least 2 to 3 days of strength exercises per week. Simple movements like chair squats, wall push ups, or leg lifts can make a huge difference. And the best part, you don't even need to leave your house to do them. Now, let's talk about something equally important: flexibility and balance. As we age, our risk of falling increases, and falls can lead to serious injuries that take a long time to recover from. This is why stretching and balance exercises are just as important as strength training. Yoga, or even just a few minutes of gentle stretching each day can improve your mobility and help prevent stiffness. A simple exercise like standing on one foot while holding onto a chair can improve your balance significantly over time. And here's the interesting part: when you focus on building strength and flexibility, you may actually find that your daily movements, including walking, become easier and more comfortable. You'll have better posture, fewer aches, and more energy to do the things you love. So, if you have been relying on long walks as your main form of exercise, it might be time to rethink your approach. Instead of just logging more steps, focus on building strength, improving balance, and keeping your body flexible. These small shifts can make a big difference in how you feel every single day. Another key element that often gets overlooked is joint health. If you have been experiencing stiffness in your knees, hips, or ankles after a long walk, it's not just a sign of aging. It's your body telling you that it needs a different approach. Excessive walking, especially on hard surfaces, can put unnecessary strain on your joints, leading to inflammation and discomfort over time. That's why doctors are encouraging a shift towards low impact activities that still keep you moving but reduce wear and tear on your body. One of the best alternatives, swimming or water exercises. The buoyancy of water takes the pressure off your joints while still allowing you to move freely. Even if you are not a strong swimmer, just walking in water, doing leg lifts, or gentle arm movements can provide the same cardiovascular benefits as walking on land without the joint pain. Many community centers offer water aerobics specifically designed for seniors, making it a fun and social way to stay active. If water workouts aren't an option for you, another fantastic choice is cycling, either on a stationary bike or a regular one. Unlike walking, cycling is a smooth, repetitive movement that strengthens your legs without the jarring impact. It also helps improve circulation, which is crucial as we get older. Just a few minutes a day can make a noticeable difference in how your knees and hip heal. Now, here's something that might surprise you. Your posture plays a bigger role in your overall health than you might think. You have probably heard the phrase stand up straight 100 times in your life. But did you know that poor posture can actually speed up aging? Over time, slouching can lead to compressed vertebrae, back pain, and even decreased lung capacity. When you walk, if your posture is off, maybe you are leaning forward slightly or your shoulders are rounded. It puts uneven stress on your spine and joints. A great way to fix this is through gentle core exercises. You don't need to do sit ups or crunches. Just a few minutes a day of simple movements like seated pelvic tilts, standing side bends, or even mindful breathing while engaging your core muscles can help strengthen the deep muscles that support your spine. A strong core means better balance, fewer falls, and less strain on your back and knees. This brings us to another crucial factor that often gets overlooked, recovery and rest. Many people believe that staying active means they should be moving constantly, but that's actually not the case. As we get older, our bodies need more time to recover between activities. Think of it like a battery. If you don't allow it to recharge properly, it won't hold a charge for long. Good recovery starts with quality sleep. If you are struggling with restlessness at night, it could be because your body is working too hard to repair itself from excessive activity. Gentle stretching before bed, avoiding screens an hour before sleep, and maintaining a consistent bedtime routine can all help improve your sleep quality. By another vital element, you eat starts to have a more direct impact on your energy levels, joint health, and even brain function. That's why one of the best things you can do for yourself is focus on anti inflammatory foods. Many common aches and pains aren't just a result of aging, they are caused by inflammation in the body. And guess what? Walking too much without proper recovery can actually increase that inflammation, making stiffness and soreness worse. But the good news is certain foods can help fight this. Start incorporating omega 3 rich foods into your meals. Things like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds. Omega 3s help keep your joints lubricated and reduce inflammation, which means less stiffness after movement. Another powerhouse ingredient, turmeric. Adding a little turmeric to your meals, whether in soups, teas, or smoothies, can have a natural anti inflammatory effect on your body. And let's not forget about protein. Many people assume protein is just for bodybuilders, but after 60, it's even more important. Your muscles naturally weaken with age, and if you're not getting enough protein, your body will have a harder time rebuilding them. Lean sources like eggs, chicken, lentils, and Greek yogurt can give your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong, especially if you're incorporating strength into your routine. But it's not just about what you eat, it's also about staying hydrated. You'd be surprised how many people mistake dehydration for fatigue or joint pain. As we get older, our bodies don't signal thirst as strongly as they used to. So, by the time you feel thirsty, you are often already dehydrated. A simple rule of thumb, start your morning with a glass of water before anything else. Even mild dehydration can affect your energy levels and brain function. So make sure you're drinking enough throughout the day, especially if you're staying active. Many people focus on keeping their bodies strong but forget about their minds. After 60, your cognitive health becomes just as important as your physical health, and the two are actually deeply connected. If you're constantly fatigued, unfocused, or feeling unmotivated, it's not just a matter of getting older. It's a sign that your brain needs just as much attention as your body. One of the best ways to support brain health, keep learning and stay all work together to help you not just live longer but feel better every single day. One final, but perhaps the most important piece of the puzzle is listening to your body and embracing a balanced lifestyle. There's a common belief that staying healthy means pushing yourself harder, more steps, more exercise, more activity. But in reality, the key to feeling your best after 60 isn't about doing more, it's about doing what's right for you. Everyone's body is different, and what works for one person may not